Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how I do my thighs. Okay, so these were hindquarters. So I separated the leg from the thigh, and this right here, you don't want that. You wanna clean that all out. You wanna get all the veins and all that out of that. I know I done went to a lot of places where I ate and they kept that. They still ate that. They fried it. No, you want to clean that. You want to get that nice and clean. Okay? You want to get it nice and clean. Like that. Okay, and you're going to do the same thing with the thighs. Same thing with the thighs. You're going to want to clean all that. All that. See that? You want to clean all that. You don't want none of that on there. You don't want none of that. And then when you have thighs, you want to break the bone. I already broke the bone. You want to break the bone because it helps to cook the food, to cook the chicken evenly. You don't want certain parts done and certain parts in the center around this area still raw. So you wanna break the bone. So you wanna clean all that, because all that's no good. And then you go all around the chicken. Go all around the chicken. See? You clean all that nasty off. And then you want to pull this skin back. Not too much. You want to pull the skin back to see if it's any nasty veins or nasty attachment to it. You want to clean all that. You want to clean all that. Okay? And then you want to rinse it off real nice and good. And then you also want to rub your hands across it to make sure it ain't no, I call it acne. Dry skin or whatever. So if you do have that on there, or you do have like some little pieces of hair or something on it, you just take your knife and you go across it anyways. Even though you don't see anything, you go across your chicken. You know what I'm saying? You still go across it. A lot of people tear this booty part off, but my customers, they seem to like it because it be nice and crunchy. So, and then this part here, because this part is always rough. So, with this part here, I always cut that part off. Always cut that part off. Okay? So, I see a little bit more stuff here. So, yeah. You just want your chicken nice and clean, and don't nobody want no salmonella. Nobody want none of that. Nobody want to eat in no nasty piece of chicken. You know what I'm saying? And you see how that bone protruded through there? That's okay. Because it's okay. It's still going to be nice and good. And you see, the chicken is nice and clean. Because I know a lot of people like, okay, I wonder how she clean her chicken. You guys is getting the one-on-one, okay? So now we have a second part. Like this. I'm going to repeat the same thing. See? Because I know a lot of people don't know how to clean chicken. And a lot of people don't like thighs. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just like, keep it simple. Give me a wing. Give me a leg. Give me a breast. But thighs is the most tough thing to cook. Okay, so you see how that's bulky like that? You want to break that bone. And then you want to clean all, I say guts. Whatever this is, in the rib cage or whatever. You want to clean all that out. You don't want none of that. You want none of that nastiness in there. You want to clean all that out. Then you want to take your knife and you want to go all the way around your chicken. all the way around it. You want to you get down in them grooves. You see that? You want to get down in them grooves, and you want to pull all that. You see that slime? You don't want that. You don't want that on your chicken. Ew. You don't want that. Look like snot. You want to clean, ew. You want to clean all that. See that? See that? Some people take the chicken out the pack and just put it over there in the, they don't even rinse it. They don't even rinse it. They don't clean it or nothing. And they just put it on over there in the seasoning. And then they wonder why they sick. You get sick from some bad chicken, you might not even survive. You might not even survive. So you got to make sure you clean your chicken really, really, really well. And like I said in the beginning, I washed it, I soaked it in vinegar. You know, you want to pull that, you want to pull that skin back. You want to get all that off. Okay? And then you want to rinse it really good. So I have customers, and I care about my customers. Because I know doggone well I don't want to eat no nasty chicken. Tasting sour. Okay. Like I said, you want to take that dangly part. You want to cut that off. You see? You have a perfectly clean chicken. And you want to put it over here on the dry towel. And the reason why I say you put it over here on the dry towel, because you want to get all the moisture and everything out of it, because you're going to have to season it. So you want to get all the moisture out of it. Okay, so it's another one. So I'm just going to repeat this process. Okay. See that? For you ones out there that you know want to know how to clean chicken thighs. Chicken thighs is one of the best piece of chicken to me. I like wings. Breasts, I'm okay. You know, breasts, I prefer to put breasts, use chicken breasts in like some dressing or some chicken and dumplings or something like that. Just cooking and frying it and eating it, no, it gets it's too tough and it gets too dry. No matter if you perfect it or not, it just gets too dry. Chicken breast is not a juicy piece, a part of a chicken. Legs is okay. I used to didn't fry legs. I used to just bake them because I didn't know how, but I learned how, and I will eat a chicken leg. A chicken leg is not my number one choice. I do love thighs because I love the way the crust forms on the thighs. I love it. I love the end result. So thighs is my go-to. Now, I will sacrifice and I will cook other parts, you know, of the chicken or whatever. And like I said, I do my cooking on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Saturdays. So if you guys would like a plate, go on my community post and hit me up. It has the time and it has the dates on there. Okay? But like I said, it's one of my clients' birthday today. So I have a big order that I have to do. And I'm excited about that. So I want it to be perfect. Okay, you see how this skin is looking? See that? You wanna almost giving it a shave. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, perfectly good, clean, y'all. See? Yeah. So these is what these is. Hindquarters. So what you want to do when you cooking the hindquarter, you want to break that bone. You want to separate it. Oh, poor chicken. Poor baby. I done dislocated the hip bone. I'm sorry. Yeah, so you want to pull that skin back. And you want to get all that slime off of it. Okay. So I'm gonna pull all that nastiness up from around that. Okay. And then we're gonna do the thigh. Remember, you're gonna grab it like this, and you're gonna break that bone. Okay. Just grab your knife, go all around it like that. Okay. Gonna pull that back. See all that fat? You wanna just go all around that. You wanna get all that off. You don't wanna taste none of that. You know what I'm saying? What made me perfect this was my son Terrell. He don't like fat meat. And I was like, Terrell, it's not fat meat, it's skin. No, mama, I tasted fat meat. He don't eat thighs because of the fat meat. So he eat any other part of the chicken, but he will not eat thighs because it's fat meat. And he's not lying. It's much fat meat. So I'm like, I want my kids to enjoy my food. I don't want them to say, well, I don't like that because it has this and it has that in it. No, I want to perfect it. So because at first I was like, what is he talking about? Fat, he could skin on it. No, put the chicken back. Yes, see all that. All of that. And that's why when I did that video, he was skeptical of tasting the thighs because of the fat meat. But he did this, he had said that when he was younger. So he don't know that I perfected it. So when I did it, he ate the thigh. And he don't eat thighs, but he ate the thigh. And yeah, that's what I do. Now, see, this has like a little bit of hair on it. You want to pull that off. Okay? And like I said, that right there, you want to take that off. You don't want that. Because also that part be bumpy. See that? It'd be bumpy, it'd be all disfigured and everything. No, you don't want that. You don't want that. Okay, and so we're gonna clean it and clean all that gunk out of that. And see, I see why people wouldn't like thighs because it's work. It's a lot of work. It's not an easy task, And I have a lot of orders today, but you know what? This is my passion, and I love to see a person's reaction. So hey, I'm willing to go all out because I wish they can go. I will pray that when people prepare my food, they do the same thing. But you already know people don't. And see, a lot of times we don't care because we be too doggone hungry, and then we end up with sick because we ain't pay attention. But we gotta pay attention. We gotta pay attention. Yeah, my fiance tell me real quick. You gotta pay attention. Pay attention, it's free. I hear that all the time. Which is true. So, you clean that chicken up real good, give it a real old good bath, honey. And when you clean the chicken, the method of cleaning good chicken, honey, when you clean it real good and you get all that gunk out of the pores and everything, shoot, that doggone season stick to this meat so quick, so good. And see, look, down in that meat, you want to grab that too. See that? See how quick that come up like that? Yeah, you want to get all that. You want to get all that out. You want to get all that out. You want to clean all that nastiness out. Yes, you want to eat a good piece of chicken. Nice, good piece of chicken. See that? That little piece. See that? You want to wring it out. Look at that. Beautiful, lovely, cleaned inside out. Clean. You want to put it over here. Okay, I got one more. Okay. I cracked it. Ugh. Okay. You want to go all around that chicken leg. You want to get all that fat off around that chicken leg. And you want to clean it. Wash it. Get all that nasty slime off of it. Yeah, you want it squeaky clean. That's what you want. You want to get all that nastiness out of it. See that? Then you want to pull this. You see that? See that? So when you soak it in vinegar, it helps the husk come off real quick. That's the key. Okay, we're on my last piece. See them feathers in here? You know what? I'm not even finna, I ain't finna be dealing with you. I'm gonna go ahead and cut you on off because you're looking really nasty right now. Then we're gonna grab that piece. Okay. Gonna repeat the session. See that? Gonna pull all that out. All that nastiness out. And gut it. And then you wanna break that bone. I'm gonna grab these. See that? You wanna go all around the chicken like that. Yep. Get all that fatty tissue. The only things left that you want to be able to taste is the skin and the meat. You don't want to see that. See how that fat that's down in that groove. You want to take that knife and you want to pull that skin back in. You want to get that fat up out of there. You don't want that. See that? See that? You don't want that. You want to get all that. You want to clear all that out. Yeah. You want to get all that. That's what you want to do. You want to clean all that. You want none of that. I know we're not supposed to eat fried foods all the time, but listen, if you clean your meat good and you get all that excess fat off of it that ain't supposed to be on it, you'll be okay. It's this fatty, blubbery stuff that causes us to have issues. You want to clean it really good. The only thing you want on it is the meat and the skin, not this other stuff. So I'm gonna clean it, wash it off. Yep. I'm gonna clean it. You want to wash it out. See that? Oh, that's still a little bit of slime in that. You want to pull that skin all the way back. You want to pull that skin all the way back, and you want to clean it. Okay? That's what you want to do. See that? That's what you want to do. You want to clean it all the way back like that. Okay, then you're gonna put it on the pad, on the thingy, and then you want to take a nice towel, and you want to pat it because you're gonna season it. Okay, you're gonna season it because you want the seasonings to stick to it. You don't want it watery when you're putting your seasonings on it, okay? And you season it up the way you want to season it. And that's how Nana prepare her chicken. Be right back.